What's going on, guys? Phil Davis here, bringing you guys my first episode of Performing Tips with Phil Davis. In my first episode, I'm going to be teaching y'all some tips on stage pronunciation. One of the biggest things in theater is to make sure that every syllable, every consonant, every vowel, every word that you say on stage is abundantly and so profoundly clear. It is so important from day one you are taught in theater to make sure you pronounce everything perfectly. And as regular people, we have problems with these words. Could you, would you, should you, what you doing? I'll catch you later. We can't do any of that. It's catch you later. Would you want to do this? Could you go over there? Should you go through that door? Simple words like that, but those are just the small things. We're going to get into more in depth. And the biggest thing in word pronunciation in theater is your mouth. Your mouth is your best friend in theater because it forms every word you say. If you're like me, you have a problem with in regular talk to slur your words together. You do not want to slur your words together. It sounds bad and people will know. Well, actually will not know what you're saying. But they will know that you're not paying attention to how you're speaking on stage. Because if you're paying attention, you pronounce every single word very clearly. So, in this episode of Performing Tips with Phil Davis, I'm going to give you about 10 different exercises you can use as an up-and-coming actor on stage. Or this works in music, movies, theater, anything that you need to make sure your words are pronounced very well, you can use this for. First one is the one that we always start off with warm-ups at a summer camp. Is called, you just say out your vowels. A, E, I, O, oo. Make sure you stretch out that last vowel sound. Do it with me now. A, E, I, O, oo. Imagine me making you do that 5 to 10 times on stage in the very beginning of the morning. Yeah, it's a thing. It's fun. Anyway, the next one is called aluminum linoleum. Aluminum linoleum. Some of the M's and N's and L's are some of the hardest things to say on stage. So this exercise helps you pronounce those words very well. Do it with me now. Do it with me now. Aluminum linoleum. Aluminum linoleum. Alright, I'm glad you got that down pat. Now we're going to do the third one. This one is probably, you've probably heard this one before. It's probably the most popular one out there. It's called red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Don't try to say it fast. It'll mess you up and you're not trying to say things super fast on stage. So don't. Because it's not going to work. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. You want to make sure you get the. Like when you're saying they, or then, or that, or there, not there, not that. You want to make sure it's that, there. So do it with me now. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Alright, moving on to number 4. Better buy a better pair of baby buggy bumpers. Actually, I messed that up. Let me say it one more time. Better buy a better pair of rubber baby buggy bumpers. There's really no explanation, but you get the idea. You need to know how to pronounce these words. Say it with me again now. Say it with me again now. See, I'm having problems slurring my words. Better buy a better pair of rubber baby buggy bumpers. The next one is one of my favorites to do. It's called Unique New York. Make sure you get the k sound, because that's very important. Every single consonant sound, every single vowel sound, every single sound in a word is of the utmost importance in theater. So, say it with me now. Unique New York. Unique New York. Good job. You're getting the hang of it. Alright, now we're going to move on to the next one. We're going to skip that one. Guy gargoyle, girl gargoyle. Gargoyle is one of the hardest words to say. If you don't know what a gargoyle is, it's like those little dogs or dragon or bird that you kind of see hanging over the side of a building in maybe like a city. More of a age type building a little bit. Say it with me now. Girl gargoyle, guy gargoyle. Girl gargoyle, guy gargoyle. Good, you're getting the hang of it. Alright, now, this one is so important when you're on stage. Weather. Weather is such a hard word to say anytime because of the, and it's just a weird word to say on stage. So, whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is hot. Say it with me now. Whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is hot. Alright, you're getting the hang of it. Now, let's go back to the one I didn't want to do earlier, because gotta face our demons, right? Alright, say it with me now. The sixth shrieks, sixth sheep is sick. Say it with, I'm going to say it one more time for you. Say it with me. The sixth shrieks, sixth sheep is sick. I do not like that one. That one is very hard for me. You can probably tell I struggle with that one, but we all struggle with certain pronunciations on stage. So now you say it with me. The sixth shrieks. Never mind. The sixth sheep is sick. You got it? Because I didn't. One more time. Let's do it one more time together. Alright, ready and go. The sixth sheep is sick. If you did it with me, or did better than me, I wouldn't be surprised, but good job. Alright, now, this one is not on my list, but this is at the top of my page, because it is so important that you do this one. Because it helps so much with how you form your mouth when saying a word. Toy boat, 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 toy boat. You think it sounds simple, but you try to do it fast and in a pattern, you're going to end up saying something like toy a boat. It's very hard. So, one more time. Toy boat, 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 toy boat. If you're able to do that with me or keep up with me, good job. Well, that's all for this one. Remember, these are short little performance tips with me, Phil Davis. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back in my next one talking about posture, stage posture. And upcoming after that will be how to properly do an audition and how to not properly do an audition. So you know the difference. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to Will's channel down below. Hit that like button. Hit that bell to be notified when new videos of me or any of the other characters pop up. Remember, happy holidays. Let yourself go. Phil Davis is out.